As you can see, my hostage here is kind of sleeping.
Wait, what?
It's her own house though, so it's kind of weird.
You kidnapped me to my own room.
Well, she's kind of homestuck now, isn't she? Oh, shut up.
You didn't even kidnap me, you just snuck into my bedroom.
So, she kidnapped me to Pumpkin Fest yesterday. Well, I mean, I kind of did, because she's in the car, but, look at that face. You can't get mad at that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kidnap you.
We got lost, too. Thanks to this guy.
Yeah, Lost, yeah, I hear the final season was really pointless. I didn't watch any of it. Yeah.
Smother you with my
So what? Do you have anything to say? Creme brulee?
That was my nickname at my old job.
It's yummy stuff, isn't it?
It is, especially pumpkin creme brulee.
That sounds great. I love things with pumpkin in them.
Good.
I am kind of obsessed with pumpkin-related things. It's kind of bad, I guess, because I had pumpkin spice Eggos, and there were pumpkin spice Thomas English muffins, and Pepperidge Farm pumpkin swirl bread, and they're also breakfast-related, and I love breakfast. Oh yeah, I also got pumpkin spice oatmeal from Target.
Pumpkin whoopie pies are really good too.
And speaking of pumpkins, what did we do yesterday?
We went to Pumpkin Fest 2012 in Keene, New Hampshire, bitches.
That's in America, if you don't know.
America. US of A.
Because I'm sure there's people on the internet that might have watched this before that aren't from America. Like some of the people I actually made special shout-out episodes for in the past. Yep. So, do you have anything else to say about this momentous occasion?
A lot of pumpkins, but unfortunately we did not break the record. We fell quite a bit short.
Did we beat the other people at all, though?
I didn't look up. I think so. I'm not sure. But we got close to 30,000 pumpkins, which is a lot of pumpkin pie, man. That's a lot
Holy
of pumpkin
pumpkins,
pie.
Batman.
Holy pumpkins, Batman.
I just said that.
Well, I repeated you because I can. My hair's a mess because I just woke up. Yesterday I was a female version of Equius from Homestuck. I can't help it.
If you want to know what Homestuck is, watch the previous video
some
about
of the paint on me because it won't come off that easily, and it got my nails still painted and my horns over there.
Yeah.
Funny story about the horns. For those of you who are familiar with Homestuck, you know that one of Equius's horns is broke. For those of you who aren't familiar with Homestuck, Equius has extreme strength. Like, he's incredibly strong, and one of his horns is broken. And the funny thing is we get out of the car, and I went to fix my wig, and the horn fell off, and the unbroken one broke.
Awful, horrible.
It was terrible, so we had to run all the way to Target, get some Gorilla Glue.
Well, we didn't run, we walked.
We walked. We had to trek all the way to Target and get some Gorilla Glue to do last-minute fixes on these horns, so they look terrible. But I got like 1 million hugs, which is cool.
Yeah, you did.
I got my pictures taken a bunch of times. People recognized who I was. There was a Gamzee there, who I'm giving a shout-out to. You'll probably never see this video, but if you do, hi Gamzee that I hugged, and I think your mom or something was very confused as to whether we knew each other or not.
Really?
Which we didn't, but Homestuck brings people together. As proof by the Kickstarter, which ended up raising over $2.5 million. I'm not sure what the final count is with the PayPal option added in.
Nice reaction shot, right?
So much money in Andrew Hussey's hands. So much money.
Way to go, Andrew. Maybe you should give us
go.
some of that money when you're done.
No. It's all going toward the awesome game that he's gonna make.
Well, anybody who has leftover, he has scraps left over, he can donate to us, and we can make cool videos about him. Guest starring him.
That would be pretty awesome. I made Solux horns for someone who didn't end up wearing them because one of them broke off. I'm not very good at making horns. This was my first time.
Well, there were also 4 horns on the thing. It was very heavy.
Yeah, it was. What else? I painted myself gray.
Did you?
Which I still have it on me. It's hard to see because it's mostly on my back. But I still have some gray on me that I couldn't get off in the shower.
Yeah. She looked kind of funny at the end of the night.
It was a lot of gray, and my lips were black. And it was
I also
like,
forgot she was wearing a wig at the end of the night, and I saw her actual hair, and I got confused.
And he was like, "Whoa, what? No way. You have brown hair, and it's short. When did this happen?"
Holy cow. My hair's a lot shorter if you people that were watching many of my videos can pay attention. I don't know. I don't know who watches. I'd like to know. It would be cool if you actually commented or hit like. I mean, please.
It's all below, down here.
Well, yeah. It will be down there once this video is actually up. Do we have anything else to talk about?
That's pretty much it for Pumpkin Fest. It was fun. My feet still hurt. My legs still hurt.
It's the most fun you can have walking around in circles.
Walking in circles. He had fried pickles. I had one. They were pretty good.
I've had better.
I'd never had them before, so it was an experience.
I had better at the place that's actually the restaurant, Local Burger, which is located in Keene as well as Northampton.
Speaking of burgers, there was this random burger place that was selling like cheeseburgers for $3, and I'm like, oh, I have $4. I can buy a pop and a burger. So
yeah, I don't know what group they were.
I don't remember either. I know that the lady was dressed up like a really pretty fairy.
She was pretty cool.
She had like cool makeup. And
we also ran into these people that said, "What time is it?"
Adventure time! And he was like, yes,
Bitches.
It is. Also, there was a Simon cosplayer, which, for those of you who don't know, Simon is the Ice King's real name before he became Ice King.
And he doesn't know that.
He doesn't remember
Even
that.
though he has all of his old stuff in his castle.
Yeah, the latest episode of Adventure Time, which is I Remember You, actually shows that he and Marceline, the Vampire Queen, had a relation.
Well, not like that.
Not, yeah. She was a little girl, and he pretty much was with her after the war.
And they both kind of lived forever. So.
Yeah. It was sad, and they wrote a song about it, and I cried. I literally cried for like an hour after watching the video, and then I made myself watch it again, and then I cried again. It's very sad. Adventure Time can be the most depressing show in the universe. I swear to God. Like, Princess Monster Wife, I think was the name of the episode. That episode made me cry, too.
I don't think I saw that one.
It's all about body image. A lot of the episodes this season, as people have pointed out on Tumblr, are about issues that are socially relevant, like Alzheimer's, or dementia, which was like the last episode. Princess Monster Wife was about body image. I think it was Princess Cookie was the name of the episode, which is about transgender people.
It's also all about growing up in a post-apocalyptic life world.
That's just the show in general, but like this season has really been about a lot of like social issues, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Next season is supposed to be really awesome. There's going to be another Fiona and Cake episode, and Marshall Lee is actually going to talk. And for those of you who didn't know, Neil Patrick Harris played Prince Gumball.
Isn't he awesome?
And I was like, I did not know that, but I should have known because there was singing. But yeah, and then we're also looking forward to Jake and Lady Rainicorn's puppies.
Cool.
Or corn dogs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling them. They're corn dogs.
Also, as far as Neil Patrick Harris is concerned, you should look up also on YouTube the video of him trying to do Angry Birds in real life.
It's funny.
It is funny.
And for those of you who haven't seen Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog, you should see that because they are making a sequel to that.
Yeah, I think it's already.
Is it already out?
I don't know.
Well, it's
I just know someone was apparently watching it on TV according to some internet posts.
Oh, cool. So it might already be out. I'm kind of behind right now. I've been
a little bit behind. She's like Oliver Queen, Green Arrow, because he was on that island for all those years and he's had a touch with. By the way, the show Arrow is pretty cool. go watch it. It's also only 2 episodes in, so you can catch up.
What else? I want to give a shout out to my friends who watch Once Upon a Time. And all my friends in general. Hi.
Hi, people.
But to my friends who watch Once Upon a Time, it looks really interesting. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, and as soon as it shows up on Netflix, I will be watching it. But yeah, it looks really interesting. So, if you guys have any comments about that, like if I should watch it or if I shouldn't watch it, post below.
But speaking of Once Upon a Time, I don't know why Mulan is in it because she's not a fairy tale.
Yes, she is.
Well, she's not.
She's folklore.
I thought she was a historical figure.
She is, but there are like 20 different versions of what happened.
Okay. But either way, Once Upon a Time does whatever the heck it wants to do. Actually, the entire Sunday night block on ABC is pretty solid. My mom's quite a big fan of the show that follows Once Upon a Time, Revenge. I have a hard time following it myself, but it's also because I didn't watch every single episode. And the show that follows is kind of spooky and sexy and weird all at the same time.
Which is?
666 Park Avenue.
I haven't heard of that one yet.
It's kind of weird. They all live in this apartment building, and they're all pretty much like paid to live there, kind of. I don't know. I don't 100% understand the story, but I feel like the guy that owns the building is kind of like Satan. But I don't know.
Cool.
But now a little dance. Run to me,